Hey, and welcome to another Give It 10. Today we are talking core muscles, but not the normal core muscles that a lot of people really want to focus on. They're focusing on the six-pack muscles. Everyone likes to have a great six-pack, and sometimes people just forget that there's actually a whole lot more going on in the core. The core is a bit like a corset. It's kind of holding everything in, and it's kind of supporting your whole body, and it's made up of layers of muscle. So at the very sort of deepest layer, it's kind of like 4 layers of muscle. At the very deepest level, you've got what's called the the transverse abdominis, which is a bit like this sort of corset that kind of holds everything in all the way around. Kind of imagine it like a toilet roll. Made up of muscle and also made up of fascia, so it kind of like holds it together in that core where there isn't any muscle. Then you've actually got the rectus abdominis. You've got the six-pack, which is responsible for that flexion, which is what kind of everybody spends so much time working on. Then on top of that, you've got the external and internal obliques, which kind of like layer up and down, sort of across from the bottom up and from the top down in a kind of like crossover fashion. And so today we're going to work those oblique muscles, those responsible for that side-to-side movement and that nice kind of waist shape. And very simply, we're going to do a side plank today. So what we're going to do is lie on our side. You want to make sure your hips are stacked one on top of the other. There's a tendency with this work to kind of be too far forward or kind of roll back, especially roll back when it gets a bit tricky. But you're going to stack your hips one on top of the other. The easy version of this is to stay on your knees, and basically you're just going to kind of come push forwards and up here, making sure you're nice and flat. Your hips are stacked. Raise the arm, look up to your fingers and hold there. So you can either hold here or you can take it into dips and dip down here, but really making sure you're kind of pushing forwards and up rather than kind of bum back. And the next level up would be to take that into legs all the way down. Again, stacking the hips one on top of the other, pushing forwards and up. So we're coming up here, we're kind of going forwards and up, raising the arm there. Again, you can take that into dips or you can hold it steady. And for those really strong and yoga-fied amongst you, you can start lifting the leg there. And you can either do, as I say, you can hold for 10 seconds, you can do 10 dips, you can increase those holds for longer and longer. Don't forget, this is a Give It 10, so perhaps you can do 10-second holds and then gradually increase those. Remember, trigger. How would this look if it was easy? Why do you need to do it? Don't forget to give yourself a celebration. So a trigger to do core exercise, side planks. Could be, after you've had your morning shower. It could be like any of these things. It's like, what are the things you do every day that you can tag a Give It 10 onto and then start habit stacking all these little Give It 10s through the day? So either core some, or don't forget as well, you've got a whole week. So perhaps on a Monday after your coffee or before your coffee, you could do core exercises. Perhaps on a Tuesday, you could do a leg exercise. On a Wednesday, you could do a full body exercise. On a Thursday, you could do your arms. On a Friday, you could do some kind of meditation or something. Or you can do all these all during the day. What you do is up to you. Of course, I'm always here if you want some help and guidance. Give me a shout. But for now, do that side plank. Really, really great for lower back pain. So a lot of people focus on that six-pack, and that can put strain on your lower back if your obliques aren't in a good place too. So really, really great for supporting lower back pain and problems. So get working those oblique muscles. And what's the trigger going to be? How can you make it easy? Just do 1, do 2, do 3, build up to 10, then go beyond 10. Why do you need to do it? Of course you need to do it. You need to support your whole body. Your core is that foundation that you need to get strong to do everything else that your body needs to do. You need to work the obliques to support your lower back and to support your whole muscle. Why do you need to do it yourself? Identify, that need in yourself, and the activities you do in your day. And don't forget to whoop, whoop, celebrate, leap around, give yourself a little thumbs up, even a little smile, to remind yourself to keep doing these activities. And I will see you again tomorrow for another Give It 10. And please do share these with anyone you think would benefit or could benefit from getting a Give It 10 or 2 or 10 in their life. And always give me a 10 in the comments below when you've done it, because I don't want you to just watch these videos. I want you to do them along with me, or do them as soon as you turn off, okay? Don't just watch, do. Now, go. See ya.